Hey everyone, Jeff here. I want to talk today about the gift of Plan C. Now, last week I wrote about the ABC approach to goal setting, and Plan C was your safety net when Plan A, your ideal, and Plan B, your backup, don't work out. And it usually comes down to there's always something to learn from this experience. Now, for some of you, Plan C might feel a little bit like a participation trophy, a little bit like a consolation prize. And is it really that valuable? Well, let me explain why it's a gift, and I'll draw on a story from my own experience. So earlier in my career, I had a really tough performance, a really tough experience with our CFO. Things just went sideways. I was totally derailed. I thought I was done for professionally. He gave me some advice that was tough for me to understand at the time, but that I've really carried with me and that I understand much more clearly today. And that was forget it, but don't forget about it. Forget it, but don't forget about it. Forget about the embarrassment that you're feeling. Forget about the disappointment that you're experiencing. Forget about the hit to your ego. Forget about the shock to your self-esteem. Holding on to those things only keeps you anchored in the past and prevents you from moving on. Now, on the other hand, don't forget about the lessons that you learned. Don't forget about the insights that you gained about what it takes to be successful. And don't forget about the fact that you've overcome challenges before and you can overcome challenges today. It's a little bit like the advice that Ted Lasso gave his player Sam Obisanya following a really tough match. And that was, have a mind like a goldfish. Goldfish can only remember things for 10 seconds. After that, they move on and they swim away. The best athletes in the world they just excel at compartmentalizing their performances. They carry the lessons with them. They don't get too down when the outcomes don't work out. And they're able to take their learnings and then move on from that. Look, we've all seen redemption stories, and we've seen what happens when athletes get too much in their head and they're too much they focus too greatly, too much on that last performance, the last at bat, the last pass that wasn't made, the last field goal attempt that was missed. So Plan C really is a gift. It's your chance to be a goldfish. Forget it, but don't forget about it. Until next time, stay well. Post your comments and thoughts in the remarks below.